Infinite blessings and love. Namaste, namaskaram. This is Om Oracle Tarot, and this is Aries mid-month Magic and Manifestation check-in for mid-May to mid-June of 2023. Now, I have to say that these are general readings and may not resonate with everyone. If they don't, that's all right. There's plenty of other great YouTube tarot readers that you can check out. If you would like to get in contact with me, you can feel free to drop a comment below in the comment section. You can also get in contact with me at the Om Oracle Tarot Instagram page, of which there's only one, and the link for that is below in the description of this video. And if any of this reading resonates with you, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, as it is really most appreciated, and I appreciate all of you. I also want to send a big heartfelt sense of gratitude and thank you out to all those who have liked, shared, subscribed, and donated. It really does mean so much, and again, thank you so much. I'd also like to remind everyone to check your other placements, your sun, moon, and rising signs for a broader picture of what may be going on. You can also feel free to check out the beginning of the month readings as well as the full moon and the new moon readings that I also offer here at Om Oracle Tarot. All right. Without any further ado, please give us a message for what is on Aries' path of magic and manifestation for mid-May to mid-June of 2023. 3 cards, please. I only take uprights and I only take jumpers from the deck. While there may be moments of silence, while I may be shuffling the cards, do pay attention to anything you may sense within yourself, as this is all your intuition playing a role in this reading, as we are not together in the physical. I am connecting to your energy. In a lot of ways, it's in these moments of silence that the deeper aspect of the reading takes place within yourself, so do pay attention to those. All right. Thank you. We have the 9 of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the 6 of Cups. At the bottom, we have the Hermit. So, mid-May to mid-June, for Aries, it does feel like it starts out very good for you. Mid-May, you're already kind of on top of the world, I feel like, with the 9 of Cups here. This is this dream come true, this wish come true coming in, and you're feeling very satisfied, very content with where you're at, and I feel like with where you are about to go. You're very satisfied, I feel like, with yourself, and you kind of feel like there's this energetically this party about to begin, this celebratory energy coming in your near future here. We have the Page of Wands here, so this is this celebration into freedom, into new potentials of being here. We have the 6 of Cups here. So I feel that with this celebratory energy, you are coming to a more innocent sense of being. You're finding this innocence within yourself, and it's bringing you a lot of joy. This is part of this celebration, this kind of inner child, but I feel like it's deeper than that. It's like you're really off on a journey here, and for some of you, it is kind of festival season. This definitely has that kind of vibe to it. Right before that summer road trip, this is kind of what this feels like. And at the bottom, we have the Hermit card. So in this, at least, and this kind of feels like this is for mid-May to the end of May here, where you are spending some time to yourself before this really kicks off. You're seeking inner guidance. I feel you really connecting with the divine. Whatever your practice is, I feel like you are really kind of kicking it up a notch, at least for the second half of May, especially if you have a trip in front of you where you may not be able to do all your practices. You're kind of trying to squeeze them in before you make this move. But you are spending some time alone, doing some soul searching here, and I feel like we will get a little bit more about that as we move forward. All right, please give us 3 cards for what is on Aries' path of magic and manifestation for mid-May to mid-June of 2023. We have the King of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles. One more, please. We have the 3 of Wands, and at the bottom we have the 9 of Pentacles. Here. So, with the King of Swords, you are following your truth. You definitely feel something calling you. And because you are following this inner calling here, I feel you're kind of following your bliss here. It's really giving you mental clarity because you feel like you're right on course, and you wouldn't be wrong in that. It does appear that this is actually really good for you. We have the 8 of Pentacles, so this is also this preparatory hermit mode with the 8 of Pentacles here, where you are wanting to be the best version of yourself as you step into this celebratory energy. You're wanting to meet summer in the right way here. So you are performing your practice, your skill. And I feel this mastery will continue as you move through the summer, because I feel that you, it's not indicated in the cards, but I do feel that you will be learning a lot from others this summer here, becoming the master of those things. We have the 3 of Wands here, so you do have this foresight about where you are headed here. And you have this expansive energy here. Even in this hermit mode, there is this expansive energy taking place. But this is where you're going. New potentials, expanding out, not being confined, finding that freedom of having that kind of no boundaries type of journey ahead of you. We have the 9 of Pentacles here. So there is this sense of you being very self-sufficient. So it does appear that you have a way to fund this trip and or a way to make money along the way. But you definitely have this belief in yourself, like, I can do this. Where those around you may be telling you, like, I don't know if this is a good idea. Are you sure you should do this? Are you going to be safe? Are you all these different things? What if something happens? It's like, well, of course something is going to happen. That's why you go onto these adventures. Not everything is bad here. But the 9 of Pentacles is also speaking about abundance and luxury here. So I feel like you're definitely traveling in style. You're also getting intuitive messages from the spirit here along your way, kind of helping guide you through this time. So again, this is this kind of with this luxury and this is this kind of big celebratory energy. So this is still giving me kind of festival tour vibes. All right, please give us 3 cards for what is on Aries' path of magic and manifestation for mid-May to mid-June of 2023. Oh, wow. All right. All right. So we have the Princess of Wands, the the Priestess, the Ten of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. Excuse me, this is allergy season for me, and this is little tickle. So we have the Princess of Wands. So this is really igniting this fire in you. And some people around you, again, might be saying, like, this seems like kind of an impulsive thing to do. And it's like, well, that's usually where you find that adventure. So you are driven by this fiery impulse, this kind of wanderlust here. And again, expanding into new potentials, new types of opportunities. We have the High Priestess. So again, with these talents and these things that you're going to be learning moving forward, these hidden talents that you may not have known that you had, but once you begin to learn from various people along your journey, you begin to discover many hidden talents that you had. A lot of it has to do with your intuition, this receiving this spiritual sight, spiritual vision here, and very much connected to some sort of esoteric knowledge that you will be coming in contact with. And we have the Ten of Swords. So this is marking an ending of something. You are walking away from something to embark on this journey here. So you are kind of saying goodbye. And for some of you, I feel like you may have even quit your job to go on this type of adventure. Some of you may have... I kind of feel you're just kind of throwing caution into the wind, and you're just going here. And in that way, a lot of things that you're leaving behind are going to come to their natural end because of that. But this is also marking this new beginning for you. This new day is kind of dawning with this ending. I feel like for you, the new day has already dawned here. But there are these strings still attached that will come to their completion when you move forward. We have the Two of Swords here, so there's definitely a choice that there's many choices that you're going to have to make along this way. And a lot of them you're not going to be able to necessarily see what's going to work out. You're going to have to rely on your intuition and in some cases blind faith, but again, you're stepping out there. You're breaking any boundaries that you may have. We have the Ten of Cups here. So this does seem like it is serving you well. And again, other people may not understand this move that you're making, but you're following your bliss. And so you're following this inner call of the divine, essentially, whatever you may be calling this, because you're headed into this kind of blissful exuberance here as you move forward. So you're kind of blissing out wherever you're headed. You're in this abundant bliss out kind of mode here. All your cups of emotion are full. Again, you're satisfied. You feel complete. It's like I feel a lot of you kind of saying when you've gone through this, you're on your journey, you're kind of in this bliss state, and you're kind of saying like, oh, like I feel like I'm finally home, even though you are far from home. So you're kind of finding this home of bliss within yourself. So that is priceless. Please give us 3 cards for what is on Aries' path of magic and manifestation for mid-May to mid-June of 2023. All right. Now we get to the tofu and potatoes of the meal. One more. We have the Devil and the Queen of Cups out here. And the Hierophant. All right. At the bottom, we have the Ten of Wands. So there's definitely an ending, a completion taking place. So we have the Devil here. So I feel like this is kind of, in a way, you are definitely indulging as you move forward. And you're really indulging in your bliss here. But there are some cases over the summer where you may want to use moderation. We don't have a temperance card out here, but I kind of feel what your summer is going to be like. So you may want to deploy moderation when you are enjoying yourself in this celebratory mode, because these things can have a tendency to get on top of us before we know. So do stay on top of these shadows as you move forward. You are in celebration, you are on this journey, but the inner work still continues here. So this can also speak of things that you are leaving behind here. And the Devil card can speak of unhealthy relationships here. So whether this be family or business or romantic for some of you, there is a unhealthy thing. Now, whether it is like to the extreme level of unhealthy, or if it's just unhealthy in the way that you just realize that you don't belong there, and staying in that situation, not following your bliss, would be unhealthy for you. We have the Queen of Swords here. So, and this person here on the card is definitely having some emotional turmoil here. And so emotions are kind of high, and so you are leaving something behind, and I don't feel like they are going to take that well here. For some of you with the Hierophant here, this could be even a marriage, but this is what could be considered a higher level of a committed relationship that you are, again, it just doesn't, for a lot of you, it's just is not fitting. There's a miss, and you feel your heart calling you someplace else. And the heart wants what the heart wants. And what can you do? You have to follow your heart at the end of the day. This is also indication that this is also doing a lot of learning for you. You may be seeking some counsel. If this is a marriage, you may also be seeking some legal counsel concerning this. Now, on this card, this person is visiting an apothecary, an herbalist, with a list of items here that they need fulfilled here. So you may also be doing some stocking up before your trip here, getting whatever herb you may need for your journey. And at the bottom, we have the 10 of Wands here. So there is, again, this completion here. Now, this relationship for you has felt like kind of hard work, I feel like. And I feel like you're just kind of fulfilling your responsibility is kind of how you feel in this situation. And so it's like the tug on your heart is stronger than this sense of responsibility to something that feels like it's already kind of done here. So you are This hard work is coming to its completion. And again, you're kind of moving to this place where it feels like you're going to say like, like I finally feel like I'm home. All right. Please give us 3 cards for what is on Aries' path of magic and manifestation for mid-May to mid-June of 2023. All right. Got the 2 of Wands. We have the Tower. One more, please. So we have the 2 of Wands, the Tower, the 4 of Wands, and at the bottom we have the Novice of Pentacles. So with the 2 of Wands here, you are doing a lot of planning here. You're also doing this internal work, but you are planning for your summer here. And again, doing a lot of discoveries. I see you kind of marking the trail on the map that you are going to take and marking some spots that you really would like to see along the way. So you're definitely doing this, and it's like this person here. It's like they're waiting there. They got their pack all filled, and they're ready to go on tour, if you're familiar. Now, this action by you does create a tower. I feel like the discomfort of the tower is experienced by who or whatever you are leaving behind here. And you are creating sudden change in your environment. And for those around you, this is unexpected change. And that's why you have people in your ear like, I don't know, like, should you really? Like, oh. So to the outside world, this appears like chaos. What are you going to do? But for you, this is an awakening to your heart's desire here. Again, you're following your bliss, and it's leading you to more bliss here. And we have the 4 of Wands. So again, this tower is giving you the feeling of liberation and freedom, but on your journey of coming home, you're in harmony with this call of your heart. You're in harmony with your bliss here. And so this is really how you manifest. And I feel like you are really learning that along your way here. And I feel you coming into contact with new community, or expanding on current community, and again, coming together in this celebratory energy. Now, we have the Novice. We have the Novice of Pentacles here. So this is an indication that you have your money pretty good, but it's not really as good as you would want it to be. So you may think out of the side of the box before you embark on this journey to make sure you have your paper right. And I noticed at the bottom here, what you don't see coming is the Elder of Pentacles. So it does appear that you start out mid-May feeling like, I don't have enough. I should have more for this journey. And it does appear that you are leveling up in the Pentacle department. So there's finances and resources, things like this. So it does appear by the time you make this journey, you have leveled up quite a bit in your resources. So that is fantastic. All right. All right, please give us 3 cards for what is on Aries' path of magic and manifestation for mid-May to mid-June of 2023. Right. We have the Dark Lady. This deck. This is a very mischievous deck. All right. Please, two more cards, please. Wow, you're just... One more, please. All right, one more, please. All right, we're going to leave it at the 2. Yeah. All right, thank you. So, we have the Dark Lady here. So, this is speaking about on your journey, you at some point are stepping into ritualistic space, coming into some wisdom or these secrets you're learning. You're uncovering some mysteries here, but definitely stepping into a space of ritual. We have a singer of healing here. So this journey is really going to be healing for you on a lot of different levels. This is healing of your mind, body, and spirit. So, I can't stress how beneficial this really seems like this move is for you. This is something that's really going to change your life, and for the better here. We have a singer, right? Singers of initiation. I don't know why. So you are getting this expansion in your awareness, and with the rituals and the singer of initiation, there may be something to that for some of you, initiated into certain traditions, things like this. And this is going to enhance your spiritual sight to some extent. And this has a lot to do with the fact that you are following and trusting this bliss, this energy, the divine. So you have this trust here. It goes a long way. Please give us 3 cards for what is on Aries' path of magic and manifestation for mid-May to mid-June of 2023. All right. All right, this is wanting to come out. We'll put it down here. We'll still get 3 more. All right. 2 more cards, please. That's too many. Now, if those are meant to come out, they will come back out again. But I really just want 2. I don't want 15. Follow your bliss. Okay, this is why there's a little slow, because it's cherry picking the cards right now. All right, 1 more. Okay. 1 more. This one keeps popping too. All right. One more, please. Thank you. All right. So we have sacred space here. Well, we have sacred space, follow your bliss, take a leap, play the journey. So again, you're entering this ritual space, this sacred space on your journey here, as you follow your bliss here. And this following your bliss, this path of your bliss is leading into the sun here, the 10 of Cups. So this is speaking to what we already just talked about. And there is this importance to take the leap of faith. And you have this trust, you have this faith. And so you are taking this leap. I don't feel like you are giving it too much of a second thought. I feel like you have already kind of thought it over and you're like, yep, I'm taking this leap. And we have play here. So this, if you're familiar with a tour, going to a festival, this can very much speak to you. Definitely taking this time to play, perhaps utilizing sacred sacraments at this time, opening up these spiritual visionary gates here. And this is all your journey. This is your journey into the unknown here. And this is coming into this sacred space as you follow your bliss and you take this leap into this playtime. This is your journey. All right. Please give us 3 cards for Aries for what is their path of magic and manifestation for mid-May to mid-June of 2023. All right. All right, we have haughtiness, love, and hope here. So sometimes I see this haughtiness card read in a negative way. Now, of course, that can be seen as pompous or something like this. But on this, I definitely, and the peacock feathers, this haughtiness is definitely has this vibe of this kind of festival costume, this festival outfit, really going overboard with this. You might even be adding some glow sticks to the to this, but you're definitely doing it up big, whatever you're doing, and you may even be performing here to one degree or another. But again, you're following your bliss. This is this journey and this bliss means love to you. It's like you found this love that kind of outdid this last thing that you're walking away from, and you kind of realizing like, oh, there is something greater here, and this is you kind of following your bliss, and you are having hope in the divine. Again, with this faith, this trust that you are having, you have hope for the future here. You're definitely hopeful and kind of brimming with this love energy here. So, please give us 3 cards for a final parting message for Aries. What would you like to leave Aries with for what is on their path of magic and manifestation for mid-May to mid-June of 2023? 3 final cards, please, for our Aries. Another 8 of Pentacles. We got the King of Wands. One more, please. All right, that's a 1. So we have the 8 of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the Emperor, and the Page of Cups. So again, this mastery of yourself, and then as you move forward, mastering of new skills, new practices, new. We have the King of Wands. So again, with the haughtiness, I feel like whatever you're doing it up big, very stylistic. The King of Wands is coming with a heavy style here. Also, you have this vision for where you're wanting to go. You have this vision about how you want to present. Again, so this haughtiness is not a bad thing. This is decoration. This is celebration. This is festival. We have the Emperor here. So you are taking the reins of your own life. You're becoming the authority in your life. And so you are calling the shots. And you're saying, I'm following my bliss. That's all there is to it. Nobody else, nobody is swaying you from this. Even though you have many birds in your ear on this, you're like, well, this is what I'm doing. Try to stop me. This is kind of what I feel like you're doing. You kind of have that warrior face on. And then we have the Page of Cups. So this is this new journey for you. This is a new path in some ways. But you are receiving intuitive messages about this. This is kind of what's giving you a lot of hope and faith in the future, because you are in contact. You're in communication with the divine. And really connected with this emotional state, your bliss. I feel like you found a way to kind of switch it on, and now it's on, and you're like, there's no turning this off. I'm not turning this off. So you are, with the Eight of Cups, you are walking away from the past. You're walking away from this party, this celebration that was long over, and stepping into this fresh celebration, almost as though this celebration is for you. I don't necessarily feel like it is, but it's like the divine is gifting you this. And on this card we have this is an eclipse, but this is a moon in one of its various moon phases. So do pay attention to the planets, the transits, the moon cycles. These can be utilized to your benefit. You can also check them for timing of events. And I highly suggest looking into that. We have the Queen of Swords. So this is, you're being very direct. You're being like, well, this is how it is. This Emperor, you have this directness of the Queen of Swords with this authority seat of the Emperor going for you. So you're really cutting out things that don't really you don't really feel like are meant for you at this time, but you're being very direct about this. You're not trying to sugarcoat it for anybody. You're not trying to placate anybody. You're just like, this is what it is. Deal with it. Deal with it. And again, we have the Page of Wands again. So you are striving for freedom, and that means freedom on all levels. Freedom from anybody else's expectations, freedom from this feeling of this hard work responsibility that you felt like you had to this relationship that was essentially unhealthy for you. You are breaking free into freedom and into new potentials. The unknown. Oh, I just saw what was underneath here. Whew. So we have the Ace of Pentacles. So you are being gifted. Like I said, the divine is gifting this to you, and this is this abundance. This is something that you have also manifested, and you're receiving what you need. Like I said, you're leveling up in your pentacles. So you're receiving what you need to get beyond the confines of the hedge of this garden, and into freedom. Again, you're breaking any boundaries or barriers that stand in your way. and I saw it, so I have to take it. And we end up where we started with the 9 of Cups. So this celebration, get ready to party, get ready to dance, because this celebration is coming. I was trying to find something that would rhyme that wouldn't be pants, but I couldn't. All right, so I think that's a good place to end the reading. Aries, I want to wish you a lot of love and encouragement for mid-May to mid-June. This looks fantastic. I'm really excited for you, and I'm excited to do these readings as we move into summer. So if any of this reading resonates with you, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, as it is really most appreciated. And I appreciate all of you for tuning in, listening, and watching. And like I said, once again, you are truly most appreciated. And Aries, I'll catch you on the next go-round. Peace.